Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Chal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachah HaKodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone, whom Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah have set up and established to teach and preach the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. I said to establish and teach and preach the true doctrine of Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. Shalom Bayatah Dabada. And to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting. To the rest of you brothers out there that's preaching the truth. And to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob. Yasha Allah. Shalom to you, Mashpakah. This your Hakarab coming at you the quick one. And you see what that damn, that fucking dumb, stupid... Hey, man. Our people are stupid as hell, man. Stupid as hell, man. Dumb as hell. They don't get it, man. They do not get it. They do not get it, man. And this is why the Most High said, you're stupid. This is why he called you stupid, man. Because they think they know something and don't know shit. And first of all, a lot of our people need to stop repeating these particular things that these Edomites said. Because for number one, if you can't go into the scriptures and prove it when this or when that happened and shit, don't say it. See, and I'm gonna show where that stuff came from. I'm gonna show where it came from. Now, let me just read this first before I show that, and then pull off the scriptures. But I just want to make this point because see, our people don't get it. She run around talking about that. No, I'm not from the tribe of Judah. You don't know. You so stupid. You don't know you don't know where you from and who you are. That old generation, our people, they stupid as hell, man. And that's why the younger generation was being stupid because these motherfuckers was passing down the information that they was taught by these damn devils. That's why they stupid and you stupid. See? Don't nobody want to listen to these old motherfuckers because they don't know shit, man, of our people. They don't know shit. They despise what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah say, and they always apply they information according to what these Edomites told them. And everything these Edomites told was a goddamn lie, man. Everything, man. A lot of this shit they made up. They don't have no factual proof to prove any of this. See? And where can you go in the scriptures to show that all the continents was together at one time? Now, you don't know when the Most High separated that, and you don't know when they was together. They could have been together when he was forming the earth, and then he separated this and put this here and this there. You don't know. See? You should go in the scriptures. See, because I still ain't seen it. I still ain't seen it where you go in the scriptures and show where the Most High, where he separated the nation. What, you can't even use that. What you going to use? Genesis, the 11th chapter? See? To show you that this woman don't know what the hell she talking about, man. All that Pangea garbage. That shit came from the damn Edomites. That shit was made up by these damn Edomites, man. We only supposed to be speaking the facts. Speaking what's in the scriptures. We only supposed to speak facts, man. If it ain't facts, if we can't open up the scriptures and prove it, don't even say the shit. And I ain't talking about the brother or the brothers. I'm talking about this damn lady. She don't know what she talking about. That's the point I'm making. See? And when our people say these particular things, you ain't even supposed to be in agreement with their ass. Fuck their asses, man. These motherfuckers don't care nothing about your Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Fuck their ass. For all this respect of person shit. Fuck these people, man. Give a fuck how old your ass is or how young your ass is. They don't care nothing about this truth. The brother's trying to edify her and she ain't even listening. She's sitting back telling him, no, I'm not from the tribe of Judah. You don't know who the fuck you are. And I could just imagine her mom and her daddy, well, I'm going to say her mama, because you know what they was doing to the brothers. They will beat your ass to death or either sold your ass off to a plantation. You went into her, had children on that plantation, and your ass was sold off somewhere else. See? So she don't know nothing. Running around talking about, I know I'm not from the tribe of Judah, and Africa is the motherland. No, it's not. It ain't the motherland from the Israelites, it ain't. And the brother telling her, no, our motherland, our place of our nativity is Yasharanam. Yasharala, the land of Yasharala. That's our motherland. That's the place of our nativity. Not no motherfucking the tabernacles of Ham. See? And then run around talking about and the Pangea, all the earth before the flood, all the earth was connected to each other. And after the flood, it was separated. Use a goddamn lie. Open up the scriptures and prove that to me. You can't. You ain't gonna open up the scriptures and show me that the Most High, it was connected before the flood and then after the flood. Noah was on the ark a whole year. So you gonna tell me within a year's time the Most High separated these continents from one from another? They was already separated before the flood even happened. They was already fucking separated before the flood happened. Because you think you gonna tell me, you gonna open up the scriptures and show me that within the year that Noah was on the ark, and I'm gonna grab those few scriptures to prove this, that the year that Noah was on the ark, you telling me that South America and Africa was somewhat connected together, and then while Noah, the year that he was on the ark, you telling me that the whole month and a half to two, almost close to 2 months that it rained straight, 40 days and 40 nights, you gonna tell me that month and a half that it rained straight and the water's risen up on earth to 5 months, 4.5 to 5 months, and the whole year that Noah was on the ark, you gonna tell me within that year's time that the Most High was separating South America from Africa and shit? You motherfuckers are stupid if you think that, man. It was already separated. And this is the shit that pisses me off, man. Man, I don't care what people say or do. I'm worried about is what the scripture's saying and if I'm correct or not. And if I'm not correct, put your foot in my motherfucking ass and set me on the right track and correct me. So I can say the right thing if I ain't saying the right thing. Because I don't mind being rebuked. Because rebuke is better than secret love. I want a motherfucker to rebuke me, to correct me, put me on the right track. See? But that's the shit that ticks me off, man. With this kind of shit. Now I'm gonna show this because I ramble on for 8-9 minutes or whatever, but it don't matter, man. It's about the truth. And the problem with our people, if you don't like to hear it, fuck off. Don't nobody care about y'all feelings and what y'all want to hear. What you need to hear is what you need to hear, and what you want, that shit don't even fucking matter. What you want to hear is totally different from what your ass need to hear. That's why the Most High gonna beat you motherfuckers to pieces. He gonna open up the floodgates of death and destruction on you niggas. Because most of our people, you in this thing for entertainment any motherfucking way. You don't care nothing about the truth. You in this thing, you trying to be entertained by people. And any of you motherfuckers that got that entertainment spirit, like, oh, I just want to be entertained and I want to giggle and laugh and all shit, your ass gonna be destroyed. But let me show this real quick, and then I'm gonna go grab a few more scriptures, and I'm just gonna end it off, man. But let me go back and I'm gonna play this stupid ass shit that she said again.
No. Matter of fact, before the flood, right, everything was one land. Pangea, one land. Pangea, we know. And because of the flood, everything separated.
We know. You hear that shit? How you know that? How you fucking know that? That shit it's irritating me. It's irritating me. How you know that, man? It was already separated, man. The lands was already separated before the flood, you idiot. You motherfuckers are stupid, man. You motherfuckers get on my nerves, man. Get on my nerves. But let me go into this real quick, and then we just go bring a few scriptures out, and I'm gonna end it off. Because the shit already pissed me off when I first saw this shit. And it pissed me off yesterday when I saw it. And then I just got this off the brother Kadar, man, I done fucking forgot the brother. I know his brother GMS Kadar. I forgot the brother name. Let me see. What the brother? GMS Kadar Bun. I think. Let me see. I think it's Kadar Bun Yahawada. Let me see. Yeah, Kadar Bun Yahawada. That's why I got this off of, right? And the shit irritated when I saw it yesterday that the brothers them uploaded, you know, Jeremy in Orlando. When I saw that, then I just saw it this morning. This shit irritated me when I saw it again. I'm like, look at this broad don't know what the hell she talking about. That's a problem with our people. You despise the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You don't know shit. I'm going to show you where you got that shit from. I'm going to show you where you got that from. But let me just go grab these things. Let me show this real quick. This where you got this shit from. Now, you see what it say right there. Pangea. That's 2 words. And if the information going to tell you that what? That's a Greek word. Pan is going to tell you. The information going to tell you pan is 1 word and Gea is another word. Pan meaning all of the whole earth. All or whole. And then the Gea in Greek, it means what? Earthland. The earth. Right? So it's saying basically Pangea means the whole earth. Right? Now, let's read into it. Now, let's read this little first part right here, right? Before we go down to it, right? Let's read this first part. Pangea or Pangea was a supercontinent that existed during the late Paleozoic and earlier Mesozoic eras. It assembled from the earlier continental units of Gondwana, what the hell ever that is, and Euro-America and Siberia during the Carboniferous, approximately 335 million years ago. Oh yeah, really? These Edomites and their hypotheses, they fucking bullshit. And began to break apart about 200 million years ago. Wait a minute. So just off that note alone, these old lying-ass Edomites with their bullshit, well, the flood wasn't no 200 million years ago. See? So this shows you that she don't know what the hell she talking about right there. She ain't doing nothing but listening to a bunch of shit that these Edomites say. And that's the problem with a lot of our people. You speak this shit that these Edomites taught your dumbasses, man. They ain't nothing but some goddamn liars, man. They don't know what the hell going on. They don't know nothing about what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua did, man. Damn devils. But let me continue. Break apart about 200 million years ago. At the end of the Triassic and beginning of the Jurassic, oh my God. In contrast to the present Earth and its distribution of continental mass, Pangea was C-shaped. The Pangea was C-shaped with the bulk of its mass stretching between Earth's northern and southern polar regions and surrounding by a super ocean, Patalassa, whatever the shit, and subsequently Tethys oceans. Pangea is most recent supercontinental have existed and the first to be reconstructed by geologists. Let's go down. Now, who the fuck came up with this shit? You see what it says right there, right? It says origin of concept of the concept. You see that damn Edomite right there to your left? That's who the fuck came up with that. That's who came up with this Pangea stuff. See, the Earth was all. They was talking about 335 million years ago. What the hell is you talking about? To 200 million years ago, it starts separating. This is who came up with this concept. This is his hypothesis. What he think. Now let's read into it. It says origin of the concept. The name Pangea is derived from ancient Greek. Pan means all, entire, or whole. And Gea or Gea, and Gea, it says Mother Earth land. The first to suggest that the continents were once joined and later separated may have been this punk ass motherfucker right here. This, you see what his name is, Alfred Wagener. And it says what? Once joined, a later separated may have been Abraham or now let's click this motherfucker real quick. Let's show you. Look at this motherfucker who it's talking about. Abraham or Tilius. Look at this. Another motherfucking Edomite. You see what it says right there, who he is. Another motherfucking Edomite. See? So, but let's go back to it. And you see when they say, okay, the whole earth was, you got South America, then you got Africa, and then you got this and you got that, and those things separated. Man, you don't know when the Most High separated these continents. You don't even know if it was actually looking like this, and then when the Most High separated. You don't know that. You do not know that. See, and this is where this shit came from. These damn devils, man. And what it says, the concept that we're down here in 1596, the concept that the continents once formed a contiguous, whatever, land mass was hypothesized. What was hypothesized? Not, it ain't no fact. They ain't not facts. This is a hypothesis. Seeing these Edomite thoughts. Look at that damn devil. And this is the problem with our people. You sit back and look at these devils, you believe everything they motherfuckers say, and they don't speak from a factual standpoint. Everything they say is based on their thought or what they think and what they perceived of something. Just like the other Edomites running around talking about the civilization. What was that motherfucker name? Charles Darwin. Well, he was talking, oh yeah, the fishes came, the fish jumped on the ocean, jumped on the land, and then the fish turned into a frog, and then the frog turned into a rabbit, then the rabbit turned into a chicken, the chicken turned into this, and then this turned into a monkey, and then, hey, that's where man evolved from. Bunch of goddamn, if you listen to them damn people, a lot of you people just need your fucking asses whooped, man. You need a good belt whooping from your Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You need to be fucking destroyed because your minds are totally corrupted by these motherfucking devils, man. See, you don't find this in the scriptures where it says the Most High, all the planets, they was all connected together, and then the Most High, he separated it. You don't find none of that stuff in the scriptures, man. You got that from these damn devils. Look at this punk ass Edomite right here. That's who you got it from. See, and I don't even want to read, go into reading all this stuff, right? I don't even want to read it, but I'm just showing you the point, because I already read it, but I don't feel like going back into all that stuff. See? But this is to the Edomite. This is who came up with this shit. This old westernized garbage. See? You see what it say right here? The supercontinent Pangaea in the earlier Mesozoic at 200 million years. That's what it's talking about, the 200 million era. million era. Man, these people don't know nothing about that. You punk ass dogs wasn't walking around then 200 million years ago. You can't, man, the fuck out of here, man. But let's go down and click these right quick. Evidence of existence. Look, he's showing you this. All this is these Edomites' hypothesis. They don't know this. And then to show you how stupid Jake is, she run around talking about, the Lord said, then the flood came, and then he separated these places and for after the flood. You don't know what the hell you talking about, man. See, you don't know when it was connected like this and when the Most High separated. Because if that's the case, right now, all the way up to this day, 2,000 years that went by since Mashiach left during the time of the Roman Empire, you should still see this motherfucker separating and trying to connect back to the other side. If that's the case, people don't know nothing, man. I'm repeating this whole Edomite shit, but I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you this. Right? Now, what it says, let's read this. It says what? The geography of the continents bordering the Atlantic Ocean was the first evidence suggested the existence of Pangaea. Now, I'm not saying that the continents never connected. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't know when this happened or what it didn't. You don't know when. See? And then Jake, just simple as hell, she run around talking about that the Most High, he separated during the flood. Before the flood, the continents was connected. And then after the flood, during the flood, he separated it. You don't know that. The continents was already separated. You don't know that. Just simple as hell, man. Our people simple as hell. They simple as hell, man. Listening to these goddamn Edomites, man. But let's go down and show this other thing. Watch this. Now you see these are the tectonic plates right here. You see that? And I ain't even got to go in and read that. You just see it. You see the tectonic plates. When the plates start moving, the land start moving a little bit. You see this. You see it. See? But let's go down. I'm going to come show you something else, though. Because watch this. I'm telling you, these people is through, man. They don't know what the hell going. They don't know what the Most High did and when he did it. Now look at this graph right here. See the one to the far left? It says geography of the earth in the late Cambrian around 490 million years ago. You see how I say what it says? See how I look right there? Meaning these they show you that these areas were separated then, right? Then they show you right here the geograph of the earth in the middle, whatever the Silurian, around 430 million years ago. You see what it look? See how it look? Then you come to the third graph, and it says what? The geography of the earth in the late Carboniferous, whatever, around 310 million years ago. You see what it says? And it says with Gondwana to form Pangea. Now you see what it did. It went from these stages to form this Pangea shit. And then it says the fourth one, the last one, from left to right. And it says geography of the earth at a Permian Triassic boundary around 250 million years ago. Siberia has fused with Pangea to complete the assembly of the supercontinent. You see that? They don't know this, man. They don't know that's how this used to be, and neither do they know that's how it winds from being to what we have now. They don't know this. This shit right here is all hypothesis. This is all based on theory. They thoughts of what happened. They don't know that. And what are you worrying about? And what does any of this shit right here got to do with our knowledge of obtaining salvation from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? Any motherfucking way. This don't bear nothing pertaining to this truth or none of that, man. This is the shit I'm talking about with our people, man. You don't even know that this is happening. You don't know nothing about this, man. It ain't in the scriptures. When the earth was all, what you gonna read? Genesis, when it says all men spoke one language? This is after the flood. So you telling me during this time when all men spoke one language, you telling me all the continents, they was all together then? Well, this is after the flood, what this is talking about. And all men spoke one language due to Noah and his three sons. Noah and his three sons spoke the same language. And everybody that came from that, during that time period, they all spoke that one language. That's why. And where was they at? Over there in that area. They wasn't, all the continents wasn't together. They was already separated before the flood. And this is shit I'm talking about, man. All this old this bullshit with these damn Edomites, man. Stop repeating the shit that these devils done said. That's why they proud to the motherfucker, man. But I just wanted to make this point. But you know, and I wanted to go grab a few scriptures and I'm gonna end it off. But let me get straight. I just wanted to show this right quick. You know, I just wanted to show this. Let me see this other one real quick. Look at this. Now, but you see what this graph showing? It's showing you what? You see this says Pangea, then from left to right, then Triassic time, then it's showing you this, then they show this how it look at the bottom. This how it look now. They don't know that because when you come back up to this one, look at these are all hypotheses. They don't know that it was once like this or not. You don't know when the Most High did this. This could have happened when he was creating the earth, when he formed it. He said, okay, I'm doing this and I'm going to separate this and put this here. You don't know when the whole earth was connected as one. This could have been the Most High's working when he was creating the earth and forming the earth. He was putting these different lands where he wanted them to be. It's just that simple. We don't know when this happened. But motherfuckers, you don't even know. the shit I'm talking about, man. But you see what they showing you right here. They show you it was a Pangea. Then it starts separating to what we got here at the bottom, the present day. You see what it say right here, present day. This is what you got now, right? But come up, and it's showing you right here before the Pangea. Look what you see. This is what you see. It says before the Pangea. You see what this shit look like right here. Then you seeing this right here. Then you seeing this saying it's coming, forming a Pangea. And then you see this. This is what you see down here. See, this right here. See, this is what you see. This is all Edomite's hypothesis, man. This ain't no fact. Shit I'm talking about with these devils. But let me grab a few scriptures and right? I just wanted to grab a few of these scriptures and I'm going to end it off. But let's go to 2nd Ezra 14. Let's see if it ain't in here. It ain't in here. Now, let me start here. I'm just going to read a few verses. I'm going to jump around a little bit. 2nd Ezra 14. And I wasn't even going to bring out nothing today. But when I saw that shit, hey, you know, it's everything. It's all of the how about Shemam Shah anyway. What you go do any motherfucker way. But my plan, me, hey, I wasn't planning to do a lesson today or even say anything today. See, I was just going to do a little reading and kick back and relax. See? But hey, you see what it is? The Most High put in your mind what he wants you to do. And I'm doing what he want me to do. Right? So let's read this. 2nd Ezra 14 and verse 1. And it came to pass upon the 3rd day, I sat up under an oak, and behold, there came a voice out of a bush over against me, and said, Esdras, Esdras. And I said, Here am I, Lord. And I stood upon my feet. Then said he unto me, In the bush I did manifestly reveal myself unto Moses, and talk with him, when my people served in Egypt. And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt, and brought him up to Mount Sinai, where I held him by me a long season. Meaning what? Those 40 days and those 40 nights, right? But let's read verse 5. And I told him wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times and the end, and commanded him, saying, These words shalt thou declare, and these shalt thou hide. Right? So let's jump down to verse 20. 2nd Ezra 14 and 20. Behold, Lord, I will go as thou hast commanded me, and reprove the people which are present. But they that shall be born after, who shall admonish them? Thus the world is set in darkness, and they that dwell therein are without light. The law is burnt, meaning what? Why did they say the law burnt? Because when Babylon was coming, these people were destroying our text, destroying what was written. See? Just like during the time of the Greeks, they was trying to destroy all our stuff so we wouldn't remember, and so these things would be passed down to the next generation. Punk ass motherfucking heathens. That's why all their asses go pay when Yahweh Shem Shah return. When Yahweh sent our Lord Mashiach Yahweh Shah back, all these motherfuckers go pay, man. All of them. For thy law is burnt, therefore no man knoweth the things that are done of thee, or the work that shall begin. But if I have found grace before thee, what he said, but if I have found grace before thee, send the Holy Spirit into me, and I shall write all that had been done in the world since the beginning, what? Since the beginning, which were written in thy law, that men may find thy path, and that they which will live in the latter days may live. And he answered me, saying, Go thy way and gather the people together, and say unto them, that they seek thee not for 40 days. So what he did with Moses, he did the same thing with Esdras. He said, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Moses, I'm going to tell to you. Now, can you go into the scriptures in Moses' writings, in those first 5 books, can you go in there and show me pertaining to when the continents was together and when the Most High separated them? Hell no, you fucking can't. So we ain't even supposed to be diving into that. And you damn sure ain't supposed to repeat no shit that these Edomites said. Verse 24. But look thou, prepare thee many box trees, and take with thee Sarah, Debria, Salmonea, Icanus, and Asiel, these 5 which are ready to write swiftly. And come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thy heart, which shall not be put out till the things be performed which thou should begin to write. And when thou hast done some things, shalt thou put, and when thou hast done some things shalt thou publish, and some things shalt thou show secret. The same thing he said he did with Moses. Some things declare, and other things hide. Now he said here to Ezra, no, these some things you publish, and these other things you hide, but you only show them to what? But he said some things shalt thou show secretly to the wise. Tomorrow this hour shall thou begin to write. So he told him what? These things that's the secret told it to those that's wise, meaning those that's able to understand. Reveal it to them. And if they're not able to understand it, don't tell they motherfucking ass shit. See? Now when you go into, let me grab this real quick. When you go into 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, right? 6th chapter, and starting at verse 1. It says, and he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or ever the winds blew. I mean, this time when he created the earth, you don't know if the planets was joined together, the continents was joined together, and then when he put man upon it, he separated it. See, we don't know when that happened. But what did he say? And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or ever the winds blew. So you know what a border is. A border is the border of one land to another. See? But he's telling you, or before the ever the earth was. So this is showing you, yeah, it was connected. It was connected. But he telling you, this is before man was ever on the earth right here, man. See? And these Edomites, Joe, that was 335 million years ago, and they started separating 200 million years ago. You fucking dogs don't know that. But let me continue. 2nd Esdras 6 and 2. Before it thundered and lightened, or ever the foundation of paradise was laid. What is paradise? Paradise was considered as the whole earth, man. Where things grew, where vegetation and flowers and trees and stuff grew. That's why it was referred to as a paradise. And it says what? Before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together, or ever the height of the air were lifted up, before the measure of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys of Zion were hot. You see? But then I'm going to jump down. Let me jump down to verse 38. Right? Jump down to verse 38. And it says what? Verse 38, 2nd Esdras 6 and 38. And I said, O Lord, thou speakest from the beginning of the creation, even the first day, and said thus, let heaven and earth be made, and thy word was a perfect work. Now he's going to be going into the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth, fifth, and sixth day. Right? He's going to go to, it's the same thing that was spoke about in Genesis, the first chapter. You can read these, and then you can jump to, man, watch this. Matter of fact, it says, then was the spirit in darkness, and silence were on every side. The sound of man's voice was not yet formed. Then commandest thou a fair light to come forth of thy treasures, that thy work may appear. Now that fair light in verse 40 right here is talking about Yahushua. When Yahushua was created, he is that fair light it's talking about. When you go and pursue to first St. John, the first chapter. When John said he came to bear witness of that light, that he was not that light, but he came to bear witness of that light. It's talking about Yahushua. That's what this verse 40 is talking about. See? Now when you go to verse 41, it says, the second day thou madest the spirit of the firmament. When you go to Genesis, the first chapter, it's going to go into these days. The first day, the first 1,000 years, the second 1,000 years, the third 1,000 years, and so on and so forth, all the way up to the 6,000 year mark. See? But when you reading all those things, don't none of these things tell you about these planets was together, and then even when you going down to, let me see, what's this? What is that? Verse 40, what is that, 40, let me see where that's at. I think it's 48. Right? Right here, verse 47 to 48. You can't even go and say that's talking about when the earth was all together and then it was finally separated. It says, upon the fifth day thou sayest unto the seventh part, where the waters were gathered, that it should bring forth living creatures, fowl, and fishes. So it came to pass. For the dumb water and without life brought forth living things, and at the commandment of Yahweh, that all people may praise thy wondrous works. See, then when you going down to, he said, well, what is that other part? Right here, verse 51. Unto Enoch thou gavest one part. That's talking about the dry land. When it says Enoch, it's talking about man. Why didn't it say Adam? See, why didn't it say Adam? Because it's talking about man. When it says unto Enoch thou gavest one part, it's talking about man. Meaning he gave man the dry land to dwell on, which was dried up the third day, that he should dwell in the same part, meaning the dry land, wherein is 1,000 hills. Unto Leviathan. Leviathan ain't just talking about one beast in this context. It's talking about the living creatures that dwelleth in the water. It says, but unto Leviathan thou gavest the seventh part, namely the moist, and hast kept him to be devoured, of whom he will and when. What is it talking about? It's talking about the fishes of the sea. It's talking about the things that you're able to eat in the sea. That's what it's talking about. That he gave them their place to dwell, and he gave man his place to dwell. This is what it's talking about. See? But I'm reading this to show that you don't find nothing in here that's saying, yeah, the earth, all the continents was together, and the Lord has separated it then. You don't find that. See? So we ain't even supposed to dive into that stuff, because you can't dive into these scriptures and find that. You can't find it. So we ain't supposed to be diving into all that old Edomite bullshit that they made up, man. We ain't repeating the shit that these damn devils said, man. We supposed to be repeating what Yahweh Shemiah Shah said, and that's it. Damn sure ain't supposed to be in agreement with these punk-ass motherfuckers of our people. They don't know a goddamn thing. Plantation slave-minded ass niggas. See, the shit got me irritated, man. Just hearing that shit, and then the brother's trying to tell her something, and then she's sitting back talking about some old Edomite ass shit. That's why these people call you ignorant as shit, because you don't know nothing, and all you do is repeat shit that they said. Whatever they said, you just repeat it. You just regurgitate that shit. Don't know a goddamn thing. You don't know your asshole from your mouth from your asshole. That's why you ain't talking about nothing but a bunch of bullshit. But let me jump here. I just want to show that Moses was on the ark, talking about that. I'm going to show that he was just on there a whole year. He was on that ark a whole year, right? Let's grab this. Genesis 7, and let's go down to verse 11. And I'm just going to go straight through it, right? It says what? Genesis 7 and 11. And in the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broke up, and the windows of the heaven were open. Meaning what? The Most High start causing the sea to rise up from the surface, to rise up, and he start raining down for that whole month and a half. It rained straight, like cats and dogs. Rain was pouring down so damn hard, it would hit you and it would hurt. You'd be like, oh shit, damn, that raindrop hurt. That's how hard it was. It was raining down. That's how hard it was raining. That you will feel the rain will pelt your ass like little bitty thumps, with hard thumps. That's how hard it was raining. And it rained like that continually, night and day, for a month and a half straight. What you think 40 days is? Right? And it said what? And it says, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the same day, Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the three wives of his sons with them into the ark. Meaning they went into the ark. The same day it started raining, they went in. See, and it says what? And they and every beast, well, let me just come down to the point. Right? Verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the water increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. Right? Let me jump down. Now, it says right here, verse 20. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. Meaning, this water went up to 20,000 feet to 30,000 feet. See? And it says what? And the mountains were covered. Now, you know the highest mountain is so-called supposed to be Mount Everest. And that thing go up to what? 29,000 feet? So if they said that the mountains were covered with this water, that means this 15 cubits is what? From 22,000 feet to 30,000 feet. See? It covered up all the mountains. So this just showing you how high that water was, right? This showing you how high the water was. Up to 29,000, 30,000 feet, man. See? Now it said that, right? But let me come down. Let me go grab this real quick. So it said the second month that Noah went on the ark, right? Let's go to Genesis 8. Slakia. Let's go to Genesis 8. Now let's go down to 14. Just straight for the point, right? Now, it's start at 13. It says, and it came to pass in the 601st year, meaning the 601 year, and the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried up from off the earth, and Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry. And in the second month, and in the 27th day of the month, was the earth dry. See that? So that's a whole year that he was on the ark. So you telling me, according to that sister, what she said, you telling me the ark, the Most High has separated the continents within the whole year that Noah was on the ark? That's when he separated the continents? People didn't know what the hell you talking about. You're just saying stupid ass shit and you don't have no factual evidence of what the fuck you saying. Just saying this shit. That's why I say with our people, they don't know their ass from their goddamn mouth, man, and their mouth from their ass. That's why they always talking a bunch of bullshit. Don't know shit, but then somebody trying to tell you something and they don't want to listen. That's why I say fuck their ass, man. The Most High want who he want. The ones that he want is the ones that's going to take heed to his words, and that's that. The rest of our people that ain't taking heed, man, fuck them. Fuck them. And I just wanted to show that, just to show that little quick thing, to show that he was on there. All right, I could have read all into it, but I ain't feel like it. But I just wanted to show that, hey, Noah was on the ark a whole year, man. A whole year and 11 days. Because he said the second month, on the 17th day of the month, he entered into the ark. And he was on that ark a whole year. See? Which is roughly, what, 371 days? Well, a year consists of 360 days. But you go ask a normal person right now that got this Edomite fucking mindset, go ask them. They'll tell you, go ask them, how many days in a year? There's 365? You some dumb motherfuckers. It's only 360 days in a year. 90 days is 3 months. 180 days is 6 months. Another 6 months, you got 12 months, which consists of 360 days. Where the fuck you get the other 5 days from? That's like if you go ask a motherfucker how many days in a month. It's only 28 days in a month. You listen to these damn Edomites. Oh, it's 31 days in some months and it says 30 days in another month. Shit, you listen to these goddamn devils if you want to. Keep listening to these devils if you want to. And I'm ending off there. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Hashem Shabbat Hashem Rakah Kodash. All praises and honor and glory goes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom.